Just Drinking's back with Nassif Family Reserve Rum.
Yeah, baby.
Nassif Family Reserve. Now this looks, this has this like Pappy Van Winkle feel to it, right? Like
so?
it's in this like elegant bottle. It's more tall. It's got the family thing going on. Feels like it should have a picture of somebody like on the front being extra important.
Got the gold going on here,
yes.
Right? Maybe it's something truly special.
If you want your rum to look better than everybody else's,
well, you have to dress it up.
You have to dress it up. You got to make it look cool, right? This isn't no regular bottle. This looks like something intriguing.
Right. We brought this up from the private cellar. So.
The private cellar of rum. Can we build a cellar? Why don't we have one? Why don't we have shelves of like actual like stock,
well,
like they do wine?
Here in Iowa, we don't have cellars. We have basements, and this is our rum cellar.
This whole thing is the rum cellar.
Come with me, sir. We'll show you to the rum cellar.
The reserve, the rum reserve cellar. The reserve gets drank a lot. For those of you who are new to the show, I'm Robert.
I'm Royer.
And this is Just Drinking, where we drink rum and tell you about it. Make sure that if you love trying new rum, finding new rums, and hanging out with other rum lovers, that you hit that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up, thumbs back, thumbs up. I don't know which direction they go. But make sure that you guys come back each and every week, as we're always trying new rums. We've got new reviews every week. We've got lives on Wednesdays where you can come hang out with other rum lovers, where we're talking about rum news. And you can scroll down, check out the links down below. We've got a rum club that's shipping rum straight to your doorstep. We got premium rums. Right to the door. We got premium rums. And we're sipping along every month, trying new stuff, getting new rums sent out to you all the time. So be sure to check that out, as well as we have a Facebook group and an Instagram. So we appreciate you coming along and drinking rum with us today. I feel like that's all the wind in my body that just came out during that. Okay, so we're back to this bottle here. We are excited because, again, this one looks very elegant.
I like the color.
I know, right? It's got this nice tint,
beautiful
cold
color.
top, looks good. I'll say this, it is a 53.5%, which is a little bit higher than a lot of rums typically are, right? Do the math.
107.
107. Good work. Good work. 107 proof. It says it right here. I knew the answer the whole time. I have a cheat sheet. So
the label.
there is a little bit of a story on
There's
that.
a little bit of a story. Well, tell us the story, Robert.
But there is a little asterisk to this story. It's written in cursive, so I'm going to do my best to read through it. Because although I can read Spanish, the cursive gets me from time to time. So we're going to do the best we can. Are you ready?
You want me to help you with the really tough words?
I'm a millennial, okay?
Yeah,
cursive is not a part of my regular reading, all right? This isn't 1864 in the Battle of Iowa.
If you had an analog clock, you would never get to work on time.
Listen, this is not your childhood of Civil War times, Roy, okay? We don't write letters. Dearest beloved. All right, let's get after it. This blend of rum was sourced from select stocks of barrels from both the Caribbean and Americas. Aged a minimum of 5 years, these rums were aged in new oak, ex-whiskey, and export barrels.
Oh, wow.
The result is a rum that is both enjoyable for the non-connoisseur, the whiskey enthusiast, and a cocktail lover.
Wow, they're trying to cover all the bases.
Yes, and it's not a non-connoisseur. I messed it up. The rum connoisseur.
Oh.
There's a very big difference. I thought it was weird when you're like, this is for the people who don't like rum. That's weird. That's a weird angle to go from. But it's the rum connoisseur, whiskey enthusiast, and cocktail lover. That makes way more sense. We're going to go with that one.
It does. Yeah, let's do that one.
All right, Royer, I don't want to wait any longer. I've been talking too much. You open this bottle of rum.
This is just a beautiful color. I'm loving this.
Isn't it cool?
This is very nice. I'm just hoping it doesn't have a screw top lid.
It might. I can't tell.
If it has a screw top lid, this is going south real fast. Just saying. I'm just saying.
Let's find out.
I'm warning you now.
There we are. We got a cork. We got a cork.
We do.
Let's get this bad boy open.
Family.
There was a lot of grunting in between you getting that. I was worried and backing up, but I'm glad that you got it off okay.
I did.
And was Vin Diesel in this bottle when you just opened it up?
He did.
It's all about the family. I've got family. It's Vin Diesel. This one's going to be endorsed by Vin Diesel by the end of it.
Yeah.
We had Dog the Bounty Hunter the other day. Now we have Vin Diesel endorsing
all
rum.
The stars.
All the stars are endorsing rum.
We should do like a Walk of Fame.
Walk of Fame. I agree.
I mean, we had Dwayne Johnson on.
Good Lord. We did not have Dwayne Johnson on the show. Now pour some rum before you say something else.
Shout out Dwayne.
Shout out Dwayne.
Hey, why do you never return my phone calls?
Never.
I'm just like, what's going on?
I'd like to know if you actually had a number to reach him. This has a very rich scent on it. Let me see.
I'm really picking up the port barrels.
Port barrels?
Yep.
I get a little bit of vinegar on the smell.
Vinegar?
A little vinegar.
Really?
Like a little sherry vinegar-esque kind of thing to it there, yeah.
I'm not picking up any of that.
Yeah, it has this very rich port barrel-y kind of.
I'm getting the
I
rich,
get a little bit
the
of
port barrel.
Wine-esque, and then it's like a little bit of vinegar to the scent.
I'm wondering
as well.
if that's a whiskey.
Might be. I don't know. Whiskey doesn't usually chase vinegar.
I know, but yeah.
Maybe it is. There goes whiskey, messing stuff up again.
Right.
Ready?
Let's try this. Wow.
Woohoo!
That's got a little bit of a zing to it.
Knee slap. Oh,
You okay?
yeah, I'm the smooth, sweet rum guy.
This is nice.
And I'm manning up today.
You got to have your big boy pants on today for this one.
Woo! Gonna get Ric Flair up in here. I'm gonna tell you what, that has got some zing to it. The amount of flavor that pops off of this thing is insane.
I was gonna say the amount of flavor on this thing. I'm struggling to figure out how I want to describe the flavor on this though.
It is bold. It is sexy.
Yeah,
it comes out of this bottle. This is the definition of bold and sexy.
Wow.
So I'm going to try and do my best to break it down, but I want to hear what you think of it before. I'm going to analyze a little bit before I get into it. So let's hear the Royer thoughts on this rum.
To me, so for my palate, this is very smooth, very low to medium heat to this. It has this texture that's almost like, it's kind of between a satin and a leather texture to it. I'm picking up definitely the port barrels on this thing. There's just a little bit of a sweetness there.
Yeah.
There's just a little hint of sweetness.
I agree.
Not a whole lot though.
It's there. Like, it's funny. I think that this one coming in with the flavors that it has, it comes off as, like you said, that texture that you said. I actually think it reminded me of like a wine texture.
Like a red wine.
Like a red wine texture.
Yep.
And then it went down, it had this zing. That first sip is going to give you that bold, sexy flavor, and then it's going to settle into your palate a little bit, and you're going to pick up some of those wood notes. It's got some of that dry wood note to it, but it has this extra oomph of like a rosemary or something coming off the top, like, and I think that's kind of the port barrel and getting into that whiskey, like, kind of, I don't want to say spice, but like it gets into this like rosemary flavor that's like on top of it.
Maybe that's the sweetness.
Maybe a little
that's
bit.
The sweetness
because it's just got that little bit of, and it's not like a vanilla. It's not, doesn't have any of that. It's not.
I'm not picking up any vanilla at all.
Yeah, I mean,
the oak. There is an oakiness to this, but it's so slight and so minimal that really all the other flavor overtakes that.
Yeah, I don't even know if it's oak. Like, I think it's just dry wood kind of note.
It's oak.
Might be oak. It could be oak. There are American barrels, so that's very possible.
American oak.
But American oak. But now that we got that out of our system, Americans, like I just think that it is very delicious. I love the array of flavors that go down. The boldness, as a smooth, sweet rum person, obviously I'm used to this, hitting my palate the way that it is. I'm used to rums that are a little less, a little smoother. But I will say this. Getting past the first couple of sips and letting those flavors seep in. Don't stop on the first round because there's so much flavor to be appreciated.
There's a lot going on here.
Let your palate get there, and there's just so much deeper notes in here too. Like it's very defined.
All right. So what are we going to do next?
We're going to take it and do the most insane thing we can possibly think of.
Wow, that you got to narrow that down just a little bit.
We're going to do what we always do. If you're new to the show or you're not used to this, don't leave. We promise we're professionals. We're going to take this thing. We're going to mix it into a Diet Coke, Diet Pepsi. We're going to take this thing and put some artificial flavor, some backyard rum mixability. We're doing this because a lot of new rum drinkers are going to try it this way if they're trying rums for the first time. Sweet, smooth rum drinkers do this. And if you're a backyard drinker, you drink probably 85% of the rums. That's a real statistic that I just figured out in my head. 85% of the rum that you drink probably has some sort of mixer in it. So this, of course, we can't do it all, but this is going to give us some of that general mixability.
I'm glad that we broke out the fine ice tonight.
Yes, the clear ice.
Clear ice.
Clear ice maker. We have it in the link down below.
Yes.
We always keep it there. That'll show people our bar tools are down there.
Can you see our ice cube?
No.
Oh, no, you can't.
It's like the Dark Knight. It's like if Batman was an ice cube. You'd never see it.
What are your thoughts?
What do
you think?
This is so not a rum to be mixed. And I don't say that very often. This really separates.
Need to drink it this way.
It's got, almost gives it this, I don't know, I'm going to say something weird and you're just going to have to go with it because it's where I'm at with it.
Am I really?
The sweetness almost turns that rosemary, oak, wood, like zing into like a plants flavor, like an herbish kind of a thing that has like some of that extra like hibiscusy, different stuff. And it just kind of gets like stale.
It gets kind of weird.
It gets weird. It does get weird. And then you got the sweetness that separates from the zing. This is a very special rum. And I think if you're gonna cocktail this one, it's not a backyard rum mixer. You're gonna take this one, you're gonna make a fancy cocktail, get yourself an old fashioned, get yourself something deep going, make yourself something nice. This isn't a backyard rum mixer. And I say that so rarely because I'm the king.
This is not meant for this.
I'm the king of backyard rum mixers, right? But this one just does not have that blendability and artificial sweeteners. Just like take it on its own or put it into something a little bit more extravagant.
I personally, myself, I just really want to take this moment. I really want to apologize to the rum. I'm really sorry So sorry that we did this to you.
It hates you. It's coming home with me now. It's a real shame.
Dang it.
You messed it up. All right, we've had it on its own. We've had it mixed up. Royer, how much do people have to pay to buy this bottle of rum right here? The Nassif family rum.
Well, you know, the Nassif family doesn't just
give it away.
The Nassif family doesn't just sell their rum to anyone.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, you got to be in.
You got to be in.
I'm pretty sure they'll sell it to anyone.
You got to know the family.
I'm pretty sure you can go to the store and buy it no matter who you are.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Well, okay then.
But whatever makes you feel cooler, Royer. How much are you paying for it?
Well, how much do you think we're paying for it?
I think it is a easily $62 bottle of rum. To 70. I push 70. I push the ceiling on that a little bit.
Okay, you owe me $30.
I owe you $30? Really? It's a $40?
$40 bottle of rum.
$40 bottle of rum.
The funny thing about this, I looked at this for the longest time. I passed it up. I can't even tell you how many times I passed this up.
You just weren't elegant enough.
Well,
You weren't feeling fancy.
This
is elegant.
I looked at the label and I'm like, you know,
it's kind of plain.
I'm just not sure.
It's a little hard to read, but it looks cool.
I looked at the back and I was like, I don't have my glasses on. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, the bifocal. Those weren't invented when you were a kid.
Exactly.
Yep.
But I passed this up numerous times. And again, I want to take this moment. I'm sorry I passed you up. Sorry I left you on the
really
shelf.
messed
I
this
should have
up.
picked you up sooner.
That is the Nassif Family Reserve Rum. Make sure you guys check your local liquor stores. Look them up online. Don't take our word for it. Go find yourself a bottle and try it for yourself today.
Do it. Do it today.
If you guys like what we did and you think Vin Diesel should endorse this rum, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up. Come back each and every week because we're always trying new rums, doing really fun stuff. We are so excited that you came and hung out with us. Can you tell? We've been drinking rum, but we are just so excited to have you guys checking out our videos with us. Make sure you check out all the other rums that we've been checking out as well. We appreciate you. Check out the links down below. We've got a rum club where we're shipping premium rums, amazing rums straight to your doorstep, sipping along with distillers as well as craft distillers across the states. It's a very fun time. Make sure you check into that as well. And we hope that you guys are just having the best day. With that, Royer, let's get them home safe.
Always drink responsibly. Never drink and drive. And no rums were harmed during the making of this video.
Not at all. We'll see you next time, guys.
Take care.
Wow.